There we go.
Yay.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Marimar's Spanish Table.
That's right. That's right.
Same time, same place.
And I know that somebody is watching from Boston. Jane Finnegan.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so hello.
Yay.
And
Well, we're so excited to have you with us back for another exciting recipe. And it's a really nice summertime recipe. It is Crema de Hinojo, a cream of fennel soup. And we're pairing it with our Godello. Yeah,
Yes.
our brand spanking new 2021. It was literally just bottled 3 weeks ago, despite our every intention of bottling it in February. But in case you haven't heard, there are supply chain things going on. So
really going on.
yeah, so you can find the recipe and the pairing in the content of the post.
Okay,
and
we gotta get going because then
let's go.
I deserve a glass
Yes,
of this wine today.
yes, yes.
Tomorrow we have our wine club event, which is our flamenco show and dinner. And I've been going around all day.
Working like crazy.
Yeah, but fun, having great fun. Okay.
All right, where do we start?
So we start with, we're gonna first saute some in butter, some garlic and onion, and we're gonna put them here. And meanwhile, you can open the bottle.
Okay. This is literally the first glass of the 2021 Godello that
Yes.
I will be tasting. And
Yes.
you too, right, Mom?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh boy, brand spanking new. Here we go. And this recipe, it's so good. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's also really quite easy.
Yes. Okay, so we are here.
Yes.
We're warming this up.
I think I'm supposed to wait to talk about the wine. So, but I will hand Mom
Oh, yay.
a glass.
Okay, yes.
And we are so excited about our event tomorrow. It's our most popular event, I'd say. We've got a fabulous trio of flamenco dancers, as well as a guitarist and a singer, and so it's like super authentic Spanish style, and we'll be doing a flamenco show here overlooking the vineyard at my mom's house, and then do dinner. Pretty exciting.
That's right. And
Okay, so what
wine,
comes
okay.
next? Well, first is a cheers.
Okay.
Cheers with a little Godello. Not a bad way to start off the weekend.
The nose is really lovely. I think this one is gonna. Wow! Yay! I'm so excited.
Oh boy. Oh, yum.
Yeah, it's really gonna.
Yum, yum.
come up. Yeah, we're so excited. Anyway,
Okay, what
So-
comes next?
so you want to? Okay, so now we have some onion and garlic and butter just warming up for about 10 minutes, right? Shall we pretend it's been 10 minutes?
Yep,
We
just
pretend.
like that.
So it's been 10 minutes, and then you have here the fennel, which has been cut up in small pieces, right? So we're going to add that, and it's gonna be
Yeah, and you
added-
use
it's gonna cook it for 30
you don't
minutes.
use the fronds, but I bet you there's actually something you could do with the fronds.
Yeah, like for the.
I remember actually Googling this and using the fronds somehow, some way, but I can't remember how. I think you can like grill them somehow.
This is the person that doesn't let me get up from the table unless I finish what I'm eating, right?
Well, and
Yeah.
also I very much disapprove of peeling fruits or vegetables. I have lots of opinions here.
Okay, not today though, right?
Not today. I won't
We're
go
gonna
there today.
Talk about the. Can I talk like that while I stir this? Because or should we just pretend?
Just pretend.
Just pretend. So this is now gonna cook for 30 minutes, okay? And
So you want them to get like kind of translucent, just like the onions?
yeah,
Okay.
right. And we
Should we talk about the Godello now?
yeah,
No.
or about the recipe, whichever you prefer.
The recipe, yeah.
Okay, so this is a recipe from the northern part of Catalonia. So some of you may or may not know about Andorra. Andorra. It's a little principality that's between France and Spain in the Pyrenees. And we used to go skiing there in the good old days when I lived in Spain, and I was in my 20s. And in La Cerdana.
Yeah, that's where you learn to ski.
Absolutely.
You learn to ski
Yeah.
in your late 20s.
19.
Oh, 19. Just kidding.
And so,
I mean, I learned to ski, or at least got on skis. Learned to ski is probably generous when I was 3.
yes, exactly. You were forced into skiing.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
I don't want to ski. Yes, you were.
It was like too cold and then too hot because you got so much clothes. You're either cold or hot, and then it's so hard to take them off in time to go to the bathroom when you're a little kid.
Should we show that picture, which is on the fridge of you going
being
like
carried
that?
down? And then Mom would take me always on like runs that were way too hard for me on like double black diamonds when I had no desire.
Yeah, yeah.
And
of
it
course
would just, it would
now
be
she's
very
taking her
stressful.
revenge, and she, of course, he's way better than I do, and she takes me for places that I'm thinking, do I get to do this? Anyway, back to La Cerdaña, okay, or Cerdaña. It's a region, as I said, between Andorra and Barcelona, and so when we used to go skiing, we would always stop on Sunday night and have dinner, our whole group, and it had so many nice. I mean, it's a place of bounty. I mean, it has La Cerdaña has wonderful vegetables and such. So that's where the fennel comes in, right? It's a soup. Also, what's nice about this soup is that you can serve it cold or warm. If it's warm, what I do is that I use cream, and if it's cold, I use yogurt or creme fraiche or half and half. So here they are.
And the yogurt, instead of the cream, it makes it like kind of zesty, tangy, and refreshing. And also that makes it lower in calories, doesn't
yes,
it?
That's right. I don't think you're seeing that because
Mom literally like is prone to counting calories, or at least there was a time.
There was a time. Okay, so now this is done, right? It's already cooked for 30 minutes.
And let us know where you're tuning in from. Wrong, I'm sure you're in Colorado. Says hello and happy Friday.
Hey.
Let us know what you're enjoying this weekend, beverage or food wise. And yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna add the orange zest. That really is a very nice touch for this soup, that you use orange zest with the fennel, and it really goes very well. And this is the chicken stock, homemade, of course, according to my recipe from my books.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should do an episode on the chicken stock, like in the fall.
Okay.
How to make good chicken stock.
Okay. Well, tell us if you think that's a good idea. It's kind of boring, but that's all right.
Okay.
Okay, chicken stock and orange zest. We're gonna put it down because it'll be 30 minutes, and then comes the orange zest,
and it's super, served cold, it's super refreshing, and it's definitely thick. It's not like a watery, but it's not heavy. It's still really light, thick, but not heavy. I hope that makes sense. Kind of like when you have, I don't know, applesauce is like quite thick, but not a heavy thing. And we've got some others tuning in. Guess who has tuned in, Mom? We've got a proper Catalana. Marina says bon divendres.
Oh,
and
right.
that she's happy to be tuned in today. So good to have you. And guess who? Fiona Burgess.
All right, Fiona. It's about time we play some tennis, okay? Okay, so now this has been cooking with the zest and the chicken stock for another 30 minutes.
That citrus probably is a nice complement to the fennel, because fennel has this, isn't it kind of like a remotely anise
absolutely.
element?
Yeah.
You wouldn't necessarily combine anise with citrus, but it must be a nice.
I don't know. That's okay.
Usually,
this one works.
Yeah. I must say,
she always has questions that I don't know how to answer.
I usually tell you the answers before the show so that you can prepare, and she still doesn't prepare.
Okay, so now we're gonna taste it, and we're gonna put a little bit of no. Now it's done. It's done.
All right,
So
it's done,
it
just
looks
like that,
this.
like magic.
Looks like this. No, you can't see. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
it's like
show
a puree.
you.
Yeah, they can see.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go. They can see a
so
little
it
bit.
looks like this.
There you go.
Okay, and
Yeah.
now we're gonna.
It looks really good. Can I try it?
Yeah, here. Oh no, I guess not.
So that it doesn't go back in. Yum.
Okay.
They're like caramelized.
So now
Yum.
we're gonna puree it in a blender, And
I will say I'm slightly less energetic. That was a little splashing. But still very excited to be with you. But I just got back on Wednesday night from Germany from my very, very, very dear friend's wedding. I was the maid of honor, and it was at a castle in Germany.
In a German castle.
Yeah,
oh,
it was pretty
boy.
cool. It was small. It was just 28 of us. I'm gonna pretend you didn't do that. And my very dear friends Lily and Chris, congratulations to you guys. It was really good fun.
Okay, on. No, it's not on. Stir, chop. Okay, can you tell what this is? Okay, so it's this. And now,
Yeah, we can move it over here.
yes, okay. And that's it. And then we taste
Mom
it.
really likes using the food processor and interrupting me when I'm in the middle of saying something on the cooking show. I'm bringing it right to the center so that it's louder.
So that's really good. And needs the salt and pepper, so we're gonna add it here.
I'll just stand here sipping on my Godello.
Right. Are you spraying it over? Okay, and then
And in terms of the Godello, I would like to share with you a little bit about this wine.
yes.
So, Godello is a classic Spanish variety. It's an aromatic white grape. Me stumbling on my words from. Do you want to talk? You want to say it?
From the north of Spain, northwest.
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
Thank you very much. So from Galicia, it's especially grown in the wine growing regions of Valdeorras, so that's not too far from Rias Baixas, which is Albarino country. So it is super aromatic, fresh, bright. I'd say like nice citrusy and maybe even some fennel notes, who knows? And but it has some nice roundness on the palate as well.
I think so.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Has some some roundness, some mouthfeel on the palate. Does this wine go through malolactic? I forget.
No.
It does not go through malolactic fermentation. And a portion of this, so most of it is fermented in stainless steel tanks, and a portion is fermented in a concrete egg, which honestly we could easily spend 5 or 10 minutes on. But essentially, the shape encourages the motion of the fermenting wine and the lees, which adds more texture. I think is the gist of it. And so there you go. That's Godello or Godello, Godello. So we hope you come and try it, because we've only got it at the winery and for our club members.
That's right. And Godello I think it's going to be like the Albarino, that nobody knew about it 10 years ago, and then now many people do, and I think it's going to happen the same with that.
Yep. People are loving it.
So now we're straining this through a medium sieve, okay, and of course, because I didn't, but and so it's going to look like this, but of course I haven't.
And then you
anyway,
go like
you get
that,
the idea,
and then
wait. So this goes like that, and so we're done here. So then we will add the
yes.
yogurt. Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any other stories where this happens? Okay. Yes.
Okay, and so then it looks
But
like
wait,
this.
not yet. Okay. So this is essentially, we're gonna just pretend that everything went through, right? And then this goes here, and then we add the salt and pepper, okay? And I'm gonna add a little bit of creme fraiche, something like that, and a little bit of yogurt, okay?
So you do it individually in the bowl?
What bowl? No, yeah, pretend that this is a lot more. I mean, this is all of that. I mean, I'm just not gonna spend the time. But essentially, then you can use a whirler or a zzz, right?
Food processor.
no, to mix it.
You're talking to the person who's been up since the wee hours of the morning and is jet lagged. So.
Pobrecita. Okay, so well, I'll come.
The blender.
Sí, hablando.
The beater. Okay, let's try it, Mom. Let's try it.
Okay, and then it's gonna
All right.
wait, but then not yet. I have another one. See, then you then it comes out like this.
Aha,
Right?
yes. It still is that one.
Well, yeah, that one is yes, yes, that's right. Okay, fine. God, do your daughters are always right? Are they? Because mine is. She always is right. I can't stand it.
Ta-da! There we go. One beautiful bowl of Crema Fennel Soup.
And then you use the little thingies
A little
for
frond.
decoration.
And do we put a little dollop of creme fraiche? Or no?
Sure, if you like. Why not?
Or does
right?
that only go
Yeah.
when it's...
It's not supposed to, but you
I
can.
know.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it with the Godello.
Okay.
And I will say, just a heads up, for July, because Mom is in Spain for a month and I will be gone for 10 days as well, we will be unfortunately skipping July, but we'll be back on your feed in August, the first Friday of August. And we may be doing we're looking at a frozen orange souffle that sounds nice for the summertime.
Yeah,
That could be nice.
I made it for tomorrow, for the dinner tomorrow, and I had it up 2 weeks ago. And I thought, why am I never making this? It's really easy to make, and it's very good. So yeah, I think it'll be good.
Oh, yum. Looks like you need a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so tasty.
It really is good. Yeah.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. I think it goes pretty well.
Yeah.
Very well.
I think that's a winner. I think we've got a winner. Well, before we go, I do want to we have someone joining us, some very dear friends.
Oh yeah.
Come on over, Don and Diana. Say hello. Some very, very, very close family friends.
From Reno, Nevada.
They certainly are family. They're visiting for the flamenco, so I hope you guys will join us. Oh shoot! Well, I will pour and Megan and Carmen, the whole team behind the scenes. Megan making the magic happen. Carmen cooking up a storm. So with that, we toast to you guys and cheers. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Yeah, we'll pour you guys your glass imminently.
To the party crashers.
There we go. Hey.
Okay.
Excellent.
It really is good this way.